Sup, yo? God, I'm fucking tired already. Uh, where's my caffeine? Caffeine's not gonna help, I know, but it'll make me feel better having drank it all. Anyway, I've been busy. Been very, very, very busy. Getting shit together. Accumulating power. Lots and lots of power. Uncapping the potential for it. And generally wrecking face. Or trying to. I did a lot of optimizing of the storage, sorting and all that. I also moved a bunch of the stuff that was out there into here. I added elevators, which means I don't need these anymore. Cool. Did a bunch of this. Good. Why do we have that? Confused. Anyhow, today I want to do something cool, like find the deep dark, etc. So let's go find the deep dark. Because fuck off. Hold on. Oh yeah, and still have my charger up there and these, but those will move downstairs eventually. Thanks for the follow, Mr. Sir Zarze Zion 2. Thank you. Alright, hold on, I gotta zoom that out for me. Zoom out. Okay, whatever. Just making sure things are not too large in my vision. But anyway. Okay, what was it? Oh, right, the deep dark. So there is no special compass. However, well, there's also no special structure compass in this pack either. So what we gotta do is fly around, find deep dark biomes, and eventually we'll find an ancient city. And hopefully it's not the first one I see, because adventure through adversity, etc. Come on. Load the world. Got better processing power than before. Jesus. You need to figure shit out. Whatever. Just sprint. I don't give a shit. Probably faster this way instead of flying. But who knows? Hey, another dungeon. We're not doing it. Not today. Dude. Load the world, goddammit. You're an ancient fucking game. How can you not goddamn do the thing when I damn well demand you to? Because you're not very optimized, and there's a lot of mods going. Yes, but I don't really care. Sunken City. Huh? Oh, right. Okay, whatever. We'll figure you out later. Because right now I'm not looking for any of you. So I've been around, up and down, all over. Not necessarily fighting anything hard, just farming. Looking for treasure, that's all. And it's worked out pretty goddamn well. And then just tending to my mob crusher things. Where's 0? There. Okay. And I guess we dig. Small tunnel, please. And floop. Okay. Well, there's some skulk. Into the ancient city. Really? I am on the outskirts of an ancient city? That's news to me. Get some shriekers here. Because I don't give a fuck. Thought I had stable footing. And here comes the warden. Let's kick his ass. Make this shapeless instead, because shapeless. Gotta go deeper, don't we? Looking for all the modium, as well as a warden to slaughter. Or 2. Or thousands. It depends. Depends on how many will let me slaughter them. And we'll get to that later. It's not that important. Sneak 100. Really? It was that good? Doubtful. Alright, let's harvest some skulk while we're at it, because we do need that for some crafting. Okay. It's not over until I find that big-ass portal. Fuck that dude. You ain't shit. Scrap all that shit, put it in the storage. No fucking give a fuck. Seriously though, where's the big-ass portal? I need that fucker. I need to see that fucker. Or the general consensus is I haven't found the ancient city. Because that is the iconic thing about the ancient city. Right? Right. Seriously though, is there an ancient city? Ancient basalt deltas, ancient crimson forest, ancient delta, ancient sea? No. Fracadilliamic. Oh my god. Can we descend any slower? Jesus Christ. Sometimes, man, shit don't make any goddamn sense. I want these. Give them to me. That too. Okay, so they want Ho to make this fast. Whatever, it's fine. I don't give a shit. Paxil should also be a Ho anyway. But it ain't. Probably get an AOT instead. I don't know. Ideas flying out the window. Seriously, where is this fucker? Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Is that a camp? Yes. Okay, and that one's not a motherfucking mimic of mimicry. 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 I'm being weird. I'm being weird on purpose. Don't at me, bro. Where dost thou? Yawn. Portal of stuff. Nasty shit. Swear to God. Thou hast no honor. Honor. I just want a warden to show up. Basically. Yo. Come on, shriek. Shriek for me. God damn it. Come on. Shriek for me, motherfucker. Son of a bitch. Whatever. We'll pick up your damn skulk. Generally not give a fuck. Recklessness. Doing the jobs. Where is it? Where that bitch? That bitch ain't here. Why that bitch ain't here? Oh! He poppin'. He poppin'. Where is he? Popping off. Get him down. Cool, Warden's dead. I got some stuff. Yo. Fuck off. Deeper and darker. Dun 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 dun. Yeah, I could just fucking schwab that into storage. Schwibble schwab. Do I need that? No, I don't. Do I need these? Probably not, but I'm gonna get them anyway. Shh! Get out of here. I am a god of death. Let no one tell you otherwise or generally mislead you into thinking, no, I am not. He's only 500. He may be the tankiest boy in vanilla, but this ain't vanilla. Alright, I think that's enough. Enough of that shit. Seriously though, where are the fucking... all the modium nodes? Well, it ain't here, I can tell you that much. Or they are, and I'm just stupid. Ugh, fuck me. Oh, here's another. Cool, we did it. But it's not quite an ancient city without, well, the city. So I'm a little miffed about that irregularity. Topaz, don't care. Uraninite. Pick that up. Because power needs more power. Da-na-na-na-na-na. Da-na-na-na-na-na. We can keep that. We can put these in storage. Ancient debris? Oh, yeah. We'll use stuff like that later. This is absolutely fine. And it's a raw material, so it can auto-furnace. Yeah. Then we got some uranium bulbs growing. Harvest all the skulk and stuff because we can. Get that. Get this. Hope for the best, even though I know it's not going to work automatically, because it's typically not under the more general tag. Dun dun dun. Dun na 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 na. Dun dun na na na. Dun na 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 na. Looking for the yellow stuff. Not the conventional yellow stuff. The yellow stuff with fringes of something. Describing it ain't easy, but finding it is pretty simple. Right? Right. Go to an ancient city, mine the walls, kick the warden's ass when he complains. You know the deal. Oh yeah, and the warden will complain. No question about that. He will complain at least once, if not 1,000 times. But he's really good for farming the baubles. The bauble hearts. Not gonna lie. Especially with the Morgan. God, they capped the Morgan by default in this pack at 60. And I'm like, dude, I can get higher than that with a magic Bane. Dude, you ain't shit. So I decided to uncap that shit up to 10,000 damage to make it the most overpowered thing in existence, and rightfully so. Morgan ain't that easy to get. But I've done it many, many times, so it's fairly simple for me, who's done it a lot. Might as well do that. Right, and I should probably add this to my book. My Akashic Tome, filled with all books ever. All books ever written, ever. Only when I have all books ever written, ever. Not before. Which hasn't happened yet. Jesus Christ, where's the remaining fucking Allemadium? I don't get it. Dun, 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 dun. Largely doesn't matter anymore, really. This is the most actual mining I've done all playthrough. And I can't complain. Because I'm doing it the fast way, with completely overpowered tools that cut through it like butter with a half knife. So deal with it. I do it the right way. So you don't have to, but you probably want to. And that's okay. It's okay to be overpowered. I give you my permission. It's okay not to be challenged. It's the only way I play. Find a way not to be challenged. Fuck challenge. The challenge is to find a way not to be challenged anymore. Simple. Best way to play ever. 10 out of 10. Would play again. Once I'm no longer burnt out. It's a very fast way to burn out on a game, though, I gotta say. Playing my way. The overpowered way. Eventually you just run out of shit to do. Run out of interesting stuff. Everything just blends together in a soup. Soup of broken dreams and general ennui. Anything you can't get at the time becomes tragic. Tragically lost. Alright, where's the central bit? Absolute nothing. Okay. Whatever. I think we've done all we can here. Although I really should go ahead and kill the warden several more times. Yeah, call them. Call them all. I don't give a fuck. What echo shards, damn it. Dun, 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 dun. Dun, 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 dun. Also, I need blue hearts for crafting my baubles. The remainder of them. We're getting there. Most overpowered weapon in existence. Right, we need more blue, because we're gonna need to make purple. Among other things. Okay, what are you up to, phone? Well, why? What are you talking about? I don't get it. Whee! Come on, Warden. Let's get to work. I need another 10 of these. Yeah, plus the other garbage. Give me enough to make another 10. Okay, good enough on that. Shush. I kind of want to hold on to some of this. Okay. Get me another 10 of these. Alright. We got 4 hearts. Get out of here. I'll make you scream, bitch. Four more. No big deal. Two more. And then we need some more for getting other types of hearts to combine with a soul shard thing. Kind of. And we need 10 of those soul shard things, I think. I think that's how it works. I can't remember for the life of me. Ba-dum-bum. Alright, hold on. Let me double check that idea. Babble. Soul Heart Crystal requires all 4 types of hearts. And we need 1 of them to get the Soul Amulet. But then we need... actually, we're fine to do whatever. We just need a Totem of Undying, another kind of heart, and a blue heart canister to make that work. Totems of Undying drop from Illagers. I think Evokers. Yeah. And then once we get 10 of those things, we'll be peak performance. Nothing ever goes wrong that way. Alright, I think we're good here. I think we've done all we can without actually finding an ancient city. No. Kiss my ass. Yeah, and this thing can't work without me near it, so kind of makes things awkward. I don't know. Skulk things. filled with the skulk, in theory. Okay, we need these. We can have those. Okay. So I got them. We have already got red. That's fine. We can make things. I don't know why. I don't know why we want to make things when stuff works just as well. Huh. Don't really care too much about that. Shadow pull screw. Replacement stick. I don't know. Whatever. We got our echo shards. That's enough. Got enough of them. Enough of these. And we've got amethyst. We don't have totems of undying, though, which is unfortunate. But hey, this is what happens when you delay progress a lot. Progress is delayed by a lot. Most redundant phrase ever. Alright, give me one of them. Expand my heart amulet thing after taking everything out of it, because I don't trust it to keep my progress going forward. Alright, so we do have an evoker spawner, don't we? We do. Why aren't we using it? That question eludes me severely, and with great vengeance. What's this? Echo dust, gray paste. Oh, right, infusion, you can make more. I guess. Whatever, it's fine. So we need this have redstone control, etc. Right. What the fuck do you want, phone? Sorry, wrong number. Okay, yeah, I figure. Okay, fine. Be that way. Some wrong number person. Okay, so what do I need for this? Youthful won't help. Spawn range we need to reduce. So get me one of these. Also, I want my knickknacks. One of those. Yeah, spawn count can go up. Silent should be a given. Fumble. We need more fermented spider, which we got tons of mushrooms for. Few days ago. Because fuck doing things piecemeal. Spider eyes. Give me one more, thank you. Blending in. Okay, so spawn count up. Redstone control requires what? Comparator. Okay, no big deal. Comparator. Oh, there they are. Mine. Yoink. Okay, and then the compression. Well, looks like all nuggets get compressed. Well, I don't know about that. Ingots, all the modium can be compressed. It's fine. Blocks of it are good. We can also do the nuggets, which they can only do the specific nugget instead of generalized nuggetation, which is weird, but okay. Okay, what do we got? Pretty sure the beginning is done. Dude, phone, Fitbit, fuck you. 200 steps. Ancient City, we did that. Well, we didn't. It's complicated. Okay, it's very, very complicated. Also, I want to make some portals. Immediately. And all the modium carrots, because those are the best. Also a building gadget. Alright, teleport pad. We need parls. And I think we need 3 teleport pads. How many realms does it have? I'm pretty sure it has the other, the mining dimension, and the void? I'm not too sure. Which are fine. The other is the major one. The mining dimension is nice to have, but it's not exactly too important to avoid. There could be others I'm not aware of. Other realms. So let's go ahead and make 4 of these. Because I'm paranoid like that. Alright. Nuggets specific. Ingots non-specific. Storage blocks specific. Yeah. Okay, fine. Okay, what else was I doing? Right, figuring out an evoker spawner. So, activation range is pointless when it ignores players. Also, no AI. Which... Where's my chorus fruit? Oh, there. Okay. No AI. min spawn delay sugar entities is gas tiers. Okay. Kaboom. And sugar. Baby. You my butterfly sugar baby. Alright, whatever. Give me the good shit. Give me the good shit. Okay, so now don't need youthful. Max spawn delay, we need clocks. We also need another star to ignore players. And we got 21 clocks, which is probably not going to be enough to max it out. So here, make more of them. Boom, 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 beam, 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 boom, beam, boom, beam, 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 boom, beam, boom, beam. Can't do it that way. Fucking A. Alright, fine. Make a lot more of them. Because we need them. We need them to do their jobs. With a Z. No. Echoing. Spawn mobs will drop extra loot, increasing the level. Really? Huh. We'll figure that out later. For right now, it's not that important. We need to get used to duplicating echo shards before that'll become truly viable. So, yeah. Oh wait, we can compress that. Compress that? Sure. Not bad. And I guess that's all we can fit on there. It's whatever. So, Evoker. I'm thinking we need to replace one of our wither skeleton spawners upstairs. Yeah, turn the spawners off. Turn the lights on. I'm gonna have to turn this one off manually because I set up a manual switch for this in the back to continue working in case I decide to disable the group. Okay, come on. There. Not terrible. Okay, so grinders and fans can be off. Now to figure out which of these to dismantle. I'm thinking the one with chainmail. Pretty sure there's one with chainmail. Or not a whole lot of gold. Or something to that effect. Yeah, this one had chainmail. I don't know, it's variety, but so's this with the leather. I'm confused as to what to do. Chainmail is kind of shit, in my opinion. I think this one has to go. Yeah. Replace it with this then. Okay, redstone control right now, and AI ignoring players, being silent, having a lower spawn range, as much of this as we can put, as much of that as we can put, which is a lot. Dun, 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 dun. So it spawns faster. Sugar. Big sugar. Big tears. Now I think it may be ready for prime time. Much like the others. Yeah. Yeah, I think it may be ready. I think... good enough. And put these things in here, because I don't really give a fuck. Then we could put this in storage and fail to give a fuck there too. Dun, 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 na, na, na. Dun, na, 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 na. You know what? We could turn this on now. Turn the fans and grinder on. Spawner A is the topmost, I think. Turn the lights off. Turn spawners B on, which is fine. And then we should be getting some Totem of Undying. Yeah. We could just leave him here. It don't matter. Okay, and then you can go in there. Because reasons. Not terrible. Not as terrible as it could be. Which could be very, very terrible. So anyway, in the lack of a structure compass, we cannot easily find pyramids or labyrinths. Which kind of makes this awkward. But hey. At least we have the mining dimension. Quarry. Coordinates. Coordinates in the void. No big deal. Nexus coordinate. Alright, take me back. Now take me to the Nether Fortress, at which I found I spawned. And then off to the side of that we can put to the other. If it'll load for me. Which it did. Nice. Hell plate 1, or A. Hell plate A. We can make that a portal. Or a coordinate. I don't know. Oh, we can make that a hell. Yeah. Other plate A. Portal. Alright, take me back home. And then look in on the supply. Yay, we have enough now. I might as well put that in here. Alright, let's make my purple hearts. Because I ain't got anything better to do with what I got, so might as well make everything under the sun that is overpowered and completely trivializing the game. We might as well trivialize the game because the game is trivial. The game has always been trivial. People who seek challenge within such a game are silly, relatively speaking. Okay, so netherite effigy. Summon netherite mini-strosity? Can be tamed. Well, we still haven't found an ancient city. So things are a little weird still with progression. But I don't know. Vocal profile. Question is, do I give a flying fuck? Advanced tool swapper. So item in player's hand for 1, effective on the block entity when these are left clicked. Filter options. Really? Refill. Refilling stack of selected items. We want that. Chest, a pearl, etc., etc. Some red. Some string. Need some leather. chest. Need some gold as well for the upgrade. And a diamond. Alright, where's my leather supply? In here. Cool. Okay. This is just so I can keep at least one Totem of Undying on my person at all times, relatively speaking. It doesn't really do as a curio at the moment, which is unfortunate. But these things happen. What are you doing? What is that? A refill any slot. What do you mean? I guess fine, but I don't understand how to change that, if anything. Whatever. Doesn't matter. Doesn't matter too much. Wow, we're getting a lot of them, which is pretty cool. Alright, cool. And I've got cheese that I've forgotten about for the past hour. Great. Now it's lukewarm. I hate it. Thanks, I hate it. Why do I still have these in my bag? Make no damn sense. Very specifically perturbed about this turn of events. Anyway. Okay. Well, I can't forge anything up to Aluminium because I have not located an ancient city. Straight up. I need to. So we need to keep exploring. Also, we could probably kill the Cataclysm bosses that have been giving me trouble lately. Well, before. That have been giving me trouble before. I should just move my bed to down here. Because really, there's no point in separating it. Although, I don't know, man. Shit's weird. Off I go unto the wild blue yonder places. And yet I didn't mark that one place because I thought, it's underwhelming. Leave it. Yet it gave me all the modium, among other things. So it's actually okay. So in fact, I am a dumbass, is what I'm trying to say. So anyway, my bobble hearts are maxed the fuck out, which is great. Because fuck being underpowered. I'd rather be the most fucking powerful thing on this planet than have to struggle and beg for my progress not to come to a screeching halt. And there's that. Canola. Okay. It's not edible this time around. Well, it was never strictly edible in the beginning, anyway. But you could at least chomp down on it and discover its inedibility firsthand. Tomato. Okay, well, I don't care. Bam, bam, bam. Falling down everywhere. Okay. Small tunnel. Blam. Split. Take me down to bedrock, for God's sake. No. Okay. Well, we're down to bedrock. Ain't no ancient city here. Yeah, shut the fuck up. Viridium. We could probably stick it in here, I don't care. Okay, what? Yeah, well, fuck. Chest. Die. You don't even know if it's hostile. No. And that's the whole point. Thanks for the follow. Angelica 1010. Cool. And actually, I need to do the opposite of what I did a few minutes ago and blow that shit up so I can actually read it. Yeah. We got vibes. It's good. I hope the vibes are good. Sometimes I don't know if they are or not. but welcome. Okay, what was I doing? Shrinking. We already got one of them. Mine's superiorly superior. Superlatively superior, in fact. Okay, what were we doing? I have forgotten everything in the course of 2 minutes. I'll just call this Skulk. It's not an ancient city, I'll give it that. Yeah, just call it Skulk. Skulk 1. Because I don't give a fuck. Skulk 1, we can just call it a coordinate. I don't freaking know. It's no ancient city, that's for sure. Okay, is there any way I can make this move on from marking this particular location? Maybe. Maybe not. Deep dark. No. No. Okay, take me home. Okay, well, that was disappointing. Okay, so how to expose a different area to my search. Head a long ways north. Perhaps. Do some exploring again. How far north have I been? Pretty far. I think I'll go over here. Drakmarokdur, I assume, has a waystone in it. Because I wouldn't name something like that. That'd be weird. Subhuman stiff, you know. You're still pointing in the wrong direction. Great. Okay, hold on. Deep dark. Oh. Okay, nearest one is actually pretty near. Pretty near, all things considered. Still 1,000 meters away. Is this another waystoned village or no? It is. Take it. Azakmar something. Makes a random name if none exist for the spawned waystone and not crafted one. So it's fine. Alright, so what do we got here? This? Yeah. Go for the exact center. What do you mean? Asshole? Don't fuck with me. Seriously, though. Whatever. Take it. What are we doing? What are you doing? Which direction do I go? This way. Nope. Maybe. Not really. Also, I fit in 1 block spaces because of shrinking. Yay, shrinking. This way? Nothing. Okay, fine. Be a bitch like that. There you go. A yoink. A yoink. A yoink. Anything? This way. I'm just looking for the skulk, man. Don't have to be an ass. Oh. I see. I see you. Dun 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 dun. Shapeless. Ah, here's the skulk. And no, I don't care about any goddamn warden. Bitches ain't shit. God damn it. Is it just this little pocket of skulk, or is it actually worthwhile? Shut up, you. Doesn't really matter. Just shove it in there. Dude, I said shut up. So stupid. Right, you're all dead. All your stuff belongs to me now. Rejoice. For your existence was pointless, but now it has some little bitty purpose. Anything in here? Nothing. Ignored. He doesn't matter. Until he do. Okay, so we have Y40 or 54. Negative 54. As the level of lava. So make me a small tunnel towards the center of this garbage. Okay. So, right. Just make it shapeless and do a big boom. And hope for the best. The center of the deep dark is not the center of an ancient city. So you gotta do some digging sometimes. Sometimes. Many times. Sometimes, man, I'm just flailing, man. I got nothing. Only the hardest structure in vanilla Minecraft, so of course that's where the things are. You can find the ore in the walls of caves around the ancient cities. It's glowing, so it'll be easy to spot. Just very rare. You say that, and then I fail to find any kind of ancient city. But I find all the modium in some deep dark. So I'm like, what the fuck, man? Bum, 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 bum. Yeah, I don't know. This was a bust. I'll call this one Skulk 2. Well, ain't you cute? Fucking asshole. Okay. Skulk 2. In fact, let's go back to Skulk 1, because I have a feeling about that. Actually, let's go back home first. Yeah, why is this getting clogged? Confused. Oh, because anything enchanted can't go there. Enchanted stuff gets clogged in here, so there's that. Tungsten. Okay. Doesn't matter? No. Shove those in there, I don't care. Okay, so Chaos Essence doesn't count as any kind of gem, which is counterintuitive. Okay, what we do is nothing entirely sensible. But hey, we do it anyway. God, that's a lot. Goddamn. How much random ass bullshit do I have? Or need? It's a good question. Well, I guess the excess just goes to trash. So it's a whatever kind of situation. What we're doing? Right. Flip-flopping around this skulkish area. I'm thinking we need to go this way. Actually, no. If the skulk is anywhere, it tends to connect to anything with more skulk. So let's follow the skulk as much as we can. Doesn't necessarily stem from a central point, though. Counterintuitive as it may be. Maybe the hardest structure in vanilla Minecraft, but it's also the hardest one to find without direct assistance, like a compass that just does the one thing. So yeah, it's a hit and miss affair a lot of the time. And the tools at my disposal just direct me back to the one I found before, instead of letting me shift it toward a different instance of the same thing, which is annoying. No. We could make glowing bread, but I don't really give a shit. I don't give enough of a shit about that. It's kind of at lava level as far as I remember. Or at least it's visible from lava level. Or at least it used to. Also, I've entirely forgotten where I found the nodes of Allamodium, which are supposed to be the nearest thing. Well, an indication that there's an ancient city that way. Maybe. And I'm just fucking around, hoping I don't have to find out what fucking around has for consequences. So I did find Allamodium somewhere. And I've forgotten exactly where. Should have just kept on digging from there. But I didn't. So I'm lost, once again. Or can it just appear randomly in deep dark areas? Not necessarily ancient city. That's also a possibility. One that I severely doubt occurs, but it's one that is possible. Okay, so we had a little bit more Allamodium. Not a whole bunch. Also, the platinum I want to mash down. Caverns going that way are limited. Maybe it's just the proximity to Skulk that makes it spawn. I don't know. Mod mechanics are odd. And not entirely documented in-game. Because they change a lot. Right. Okay. See what we can do here. Well, here's more Skulk. Directly on the other side of that Allamodium node I uncovered before. So, success? I'm just looking for more Allamodium. So I can dig in that direction too. Basically divining my way to an ancient city, a legitimate ancient city, instead of these imitators that are not necessarily the big thing. Whatever, it's fine. Don't need that. Da-na, 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 da-na. Well, here's some. Shut up. You're in my way. Well, here's some more. Damn, lots of night vision goggles, but I've got enough. One pair is always enough to do everything with. Okay, so that's not good there. Seriously though, where do I dig now? I could be on the outskirts of the place, or I could be getting closer to the center. I don't even know. So far, it's been a crapshoot. Because I need the natural spawn of suspicious looking clay. That's the main thing. Which only replaces polished basalt pillars, which can only be found in the ancient city, naturally. So yes, we're going to have to look a lot. Oh. Interesting. It's a mine shaft. Okay, we have a skulk mine shaft, more or less. Cool. Question mark. Is it really cool, or is it just normal? Hell if I know. Okay, where is it? Take the gold. Jesus. Why should I care? Reinforced, I don't give a fuck. don't care. Go away. Nah. We don't need that shit. See if we can't get on the beaten track again. Okay, well, that was disappointing. And going on this way. Yeah. It's where we've been before. That's a big cave. A lot of skulk in it. Not much else. Jeez, now I'm just fumbling in the dark. More or less. But I see small lights on the map. Seriously. That's it. Thought for sure I found something. But no. It's another mine shaft. I don't really give a shit. Pretty sizable mine shaft, but we're not looking for them. Okay. What in the actual fuck? Okay, so little bits of lava here and there. Not a whole lot going on with them. Shut up. I'm trying to concentrate. What about over there? Tough gravel, deep slate, andesite, all that. Skulk veins and all that. Shut up. I'm trying to figure shit out. More skulk. Yeah, maybe we should go that way. Or not. Because there's a way I've already been. You know what? There may be something we can do. to definitively locate one of these cities. We craft polished deep slate pillar, and then we have some kind of block locator thing tell us where something like that is. Although I don't really... Well, I have a suspicion. I know. What could do that? Dude. Stop it. Get some help. Fuck. Alright. Alright, so... plan. Pretty sure I saw something that said something. Swirling eye thing. This one, yeah. Seeking eye. Before using, put related item in the other hand. I mean, sure. I don't know what it does. But it's worth a try, I guess. Fuck. Deep slate pillar. Deep slate pillar. Deep slate brick. Or is it just basalt? Is it basalt? I think it was basalt. Hold on. Suspicious clay. Find it in the floors of the ancient city. Yeah, that's actually basalt pillar. Down there. Right? Okay, well. Polished basalt, which forms like a pillar. We do have basalt, right? Somewhere. Yeah, I do have smooth basalt. Smooth basalt enough? No. Oh. Okay, so normal basalt. Where is my normal basalt? Can I just convert the basalt that I have back into normal basalt? I don't even know. Crusher, enrichment, to polished. Swear to God. Shit's weird, yo. Shit gets too weird. Okay, so basalt. We need to get some. Go to another fortress. Fling ourselves into the distance. And eventually we'll come across basalt deltas. Bum, 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 bum. I don't really care about that. Bum, 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 boom, bum, boom. What the fuck is this? It's a crystalline shape. Gold. Among other things. Nobody cared. Nobody cared too deeply about it. Bow, 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 bow. Dude. Chill. Alright, well, we have a legit bastion. Cool. Which means we can find a legit vibranium upgrade. Also, magma cube spawners, which are not terrible. Bum, 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 bum. Good enough for me. Don't really care about that. Okay, hold up. Don't need that right now. Keep it in here. Don't need that. We can keep those and shove these in storage. Okay. Not terrible. Aqua dashers. Allows the wearer to walk on fluids while sprinting. That could be cool. Doesn't exactly matter, but hey. Welcome to the crew. Well, here's our basalt. Or some of it. Polished. Okay, put that in there and that in there because why not? I'm also looking for soul sand. Suspicious soul sand. Here's our vibranium upgrade. We'll have that for later. And we could get more of them. Provided more of the soul sand will appear. There. Love it. I'm also also looking for other chests, because you can never have enough smithing upgrade plates. Also, Golden Hook is something I have not done yet. And we might as well take it. Easy. Experience gained from killing mobs by 35%. Why do I really give a fuck? I don't know. Pretty much got my setup for artifacts and such. Didn't really matter in the first place. Also, why am I carrying around the Salamander's Eye? I don't need it. I have so much better than that shit. Okay. Bum ba da da da. Ba da 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 da. Hey, there's another. Fuck off. Fuck off, all of you. Must have my shit. Yeah, those bastions I was finding before, they were not legitimate bastions. This is. In fact, those are bastion ramparts. This is actually a legit bastion. Or whatever. Hell if I know what I'm doing is correct at any given time. I don't make the rules, I just work here. Da-da. Mini braking coming. Cause fuck it. Two-hour-old, lukewarm string cheese. Not what I like. I like my cheese cold. But game says, no, you must play. So I play. Lose track of time. Lose track of tasty-ass cheese. What? Why? Why did you fall and break? You suck. Must be supported. Better. I'm taking your basalt with me on a journey. On a journey for stuff and things. all the stuff and things that I desire. Yoink. I found it embarrassing that I was out of basalt, or had no real supply of it. So I'm just taking it all from this bastion, because they offended me by having so much. Okay, well, I think we might be good. And then I guess we can check the cubby holes up here. Yeah, fuck off. Fuck off, all of you. You don't matter. None of you matter. I can hit you through the fucking walls. You don't matter that much. Not at all. Okay, what is this? Okay, halfway decent stuff in there. Alrighty. That had stuff, in theory. Little bits of gold in there. Doesn't matter that much. I doubt it. Right, we don't need that right now. That is cool. Those are fucked. We don't care anymore about those. These are garbage. Eh. I don't really care about maintaining their structural integrity. Doesn't matter to me at all. Aesthetics of this place. Besides, I kind of like their general stone aesthetic for my own. So we're taking it apart. It's mine now. All your black stone belongs to me. Okay, totally ruined it. Fantastic. Doom, 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 doo, 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 doo. Really now. We have ramparts again. Yeah, I think we're done. More or less. True Bastion 1. Make that a dungeon. Okay. Well, that was fun. Got a shit ton of basalt. A shit ton of other things, too. I'd call that good to go. Take me back home, where I do the shit, and not do it too well. Just do it well enough, it'll be fine. Yeah. Got more gold carrot. Artisan scroll? Why is this not moving? Banner pattern, we don't really need that either. Yeah, why the fuck aren't these going to irons, gems, and jewelry? Because that shit doesn't exist. Red sand we can turn into things easily. Okay, we got that. Get that too. That too. That. And these. We could probably keep these on me for a while. Put it in a pocket storage. That too. Just trying to think what I actually need in this storage. And take what I don't. Take what I don't need in there. Okay. Well, we got our thingamajig, which is cool. Got our magma cubes. You know what? We don't need the thingamajig. Well, we're gonna want it later, but we're running right now. Take that. You know what? You can have that too. Okay, so we got these. So let's go ahead and squash them all together for the hell of it. And make something work. Okay, that's not exactly what I want. Skulk is okay in there. Just in general. These, though, need to go somewhere else. Gilded Blackstone is another thing. Dun, dun, dun. Yeah, that works. Nether brick wall is another thing. Dun, dun. We don't exactly need that, but it could come in handy. So keep it someplace. We don't really need apples on my person anymore, because I don't really use that for bauble hearts. I don't really use anything for bauble hearts anymore. Yeah. Clocks, though, I do need to keep on me. Actually, keep them in here. And then shove these in the places with the stuff. Yep. Yep. All right. Headaches happen. Hating my head. Bum, 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 bum. Okay, well, we could escalate to that, but I'm not going to, because I'm holding out for Almadium. Alright. Good enough for me. Nah. Turn the amethyst into blocks. Because we do have methods for turning them back. Same with quartz. If we ever get some in there automatically. Let's just have a look. Oh yeah, definitely. There you go. Not terrible. Alright, then we got that and that to add to the filter. Storage blocks amethyst. I said storage blocks quartz as well. Better? Stop being an ass. Alright. I guess we should look at our basalt. Our polished basalt. Alright, so here alrighty. Let's give them a look-see. Yeah, that's the one. Okay. Sleepy. Let's go to Zakara. Something. Alright. Fly. See how this fucking thing works. Okay, what? I don't get it. The fuck are these? Starlight flowers. Finding the bosses. What do you mean? Bosses in Starlight live in their structures. These aren't common, thankfully, so you might need assistance, aka Seeking Eyes. Utterly fucking useless for the purpose that I thought. So, getting nowhere with that. No. No. Do these? Yes. Yes, okay, good. And they're in the right orientation. Okie dokie then. What the fuck are we looking for? And why? That was Skulk 2. Pretty sure. Let's go over that Barbarian Fortress, maybe. Yeah. I guess. Get my fucking compass. The fuck is this thing? Jacaranda. Oh. We don't really care. Alright, so buried tomb. Not quite far enough west yet. But we're getting there. Okay, we got our barbarian shite. Hold up. Do this instead. Thank you. Deep, dark. Oh, pretty close, actually. Quite close indeed. I'll take the blue roses. Well, it's a village. I'll give it that. A village very sparse on housing. And seemingly no waystone. Whatever. No Name Village has no name. Moving on. Okay. Small tunnel, please. Mash it to pieces. Alright, so what the fuck are we up to right now? Actually, I should just dig all the way down. Because I don't give a fuck. Why would I give a fuck? Okay. Okay. See what we can do about this bullshit. Geode. Nothing much going on about that. Doesn't look like I give a fuck. Okay, better. Kaboom, kaboom. And I put my goddamn pocket storages in the system. Because I don't like thinking. Who the fuck wants to think? Nobody. We think so hard about ways not to think that when one arrives, we cease to think about ways not to think. Humans are stupid. Seriously? It's just out here. What? Shut up. Nobody gave a fuck about that. Yeah, fuck off. dee. Okay, still don't even know. If it were an ancient city, you'd be able to see it by the torches and the lanterns that are hanging up. But no dice. No dice. Not here. If it were an ancient city, you'd know it by the minimap. And this ain't it. Jesus Christ. Alright, get me the hell out of here. Alright, so there's a Skulk 3. That's got nothing for me. Okay. That was annoying. Okay, so we went over there. We ran down there. We haven't been down here. Right? So we'll probably go somewhere in this vicinity. Maybe near the end portal, although that's actually pretty nearby the home area. Yeah, we might actually want to travel a little bit into the area. I don't know, man. Just take me home. So small. Barely take up half the bed. You know what? Move the fucking bed. Or at least one of them. Because Lord knows I do most of my sitting around time here. Like that. Kind of. Set home here. So it can start immediately. Right, okay. Shabloof. Shabamza. Shabamza, indeed. Okay. Okay. That kind of zinc, this kind of zinc. Make up your goddamn mind. And make that happen. Take these with me, because one of them got deleted. Which one got deleted? Okay, the pretty much worthless one. That's fine. That said, I should really be storing these things instead of holding on to them. Should be doing all my crafting here anyway. So here's what we're gonna do. Throw it all in there. Right? Let it sort itself out. Okay. Well, put most of it out there, which isn't that bad. At least the stuff inside will not get deleted as hard. Is one of its brethren dead? Okay. Boom. Take it. I don't care, I put my clocks in there. It's fine. I need to advance through applied energistics. Yes, I know, it's tragic, but refined storage does not exist in this pack. So we're kind of about it. It's annoying. Figure that out later. If I really give a fuck. Wow. Uh-huh. Jesus Christ. Uh-huh. Right. This is why we can't have nice things. Like fully functioning remote storage systems. Because we cannot make them simple enough. Apparently. and we cannot make them remote enough unless we make them complicated. Which is stupid. Why the fuck do we even have pocket storage if we can't access things remotely? Beggars all belief. Well, whatever. We make the things happen in a certain capacity. Not looking too bad, all things considered. Alright, we can keep that there for now. I don't really know. Probably keep that there. Probably keep this here. Dun, 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 dun. We don't really need the second nature compass. It just is not important. We do not have refined storage. Oh, we do. Oh, never mind. We're fine. Oh, thank God. Oh, thought I was going to have to struggle to understand AE2. Quartz-enriched copper. What do you mean by that? Is it only for cable? Apparently. Strange. Strange. Very strange. That's a shit ton of netherite scrap I wasn't aware of. Uh-huh. Oh, man. Sometimes I have no idea what the fuck to do. Or what the fuck I was doing. Okay, what are you named? Can't read you. Drac Missouri. Okay, fine. Go to Drac Missouri. Here. And fly off to the southeast for reasons. Alright, and then we go ahead and deep dark. Really? We're that close, are we? Goo. Goo. Damn it. Where are you? You silly bitch. Looking for you. Fine, small tunnel, who cares? Okay, well, shit. Nothing like totally ruining the countryside to get your blood pumping. Here. Skulk 4. Whatever, you can have that. I don't much care. Blam! Must investigate the depths of all that is unholy. Okay, so we're gonna go up to 50 something. Do a shapeless and totally blow the walls off. Or not. Well, you're full of shit. Let's just blow a big ass hole in it. Not give a fuck. Because I've got fucking infinite food. Pretty much. Let's just dig. Dig directly down. No stops. In a wide-ish area. Then we'll see what the fuck I got. See, I got all my mining done that way. Seriously? You're supposed to show me deep dark, but you show me nothing. Okay, what about over here? Caverns galore. That lead me nowhere. Jesus Christ. The one time I counted my chicks before they hatched. and it fucked me over. Whatever. Do some stuff with dripstone, I guess. I got nothing, man. Shut the fuck up. I got nothing. Alright, let's have a look. Oh, this looks mysterious, but it's not an ancient city. Of course, we're kind of a little far up at the moment. Oh, God. Okay. Seriously, where the fuck are we, and where the fuck are my ancient cities? And my skulk. Seriously? You're just showing me bedrock. Why? Why? At least show me skulk. Good God. Seriously? Did I set this to the right thing? Deep dark? Yeah. This ain't no deep dark. Shit. What about over here? Okay, what? Volcanic ash. Basalt. Yeah, it's stupid. Alright. Shit. Shit, motherfucker. Alright, how about we go far, far, far west or something. Because I've got no ideas whatsoever. Show me coordinates and that's all, okay? You know what, better yet, just show me where skulk. And actually, That feature is garbage. Don't do it. Just turn off all other groups. Okay, so we found Skulk. You know what? Maybe we should have our own category. Deep dark. I don't know about a tag. Color override is kind of shit. Okay, so that was bust. We can keep calling it Skulk. I mean, fuck it. But, you know, if it's empty, it's empty. Don't really have much to do with it. Oh, man. Really wish this pack had structure compass, because that would make things so much simpler. Alright, what we got here? Shit. Not that. This. Deep dark. Up here, huh? Cool. And it doesn't exactly matter if we get it exact. As long as we're within, like, 10 meters, I don't really give a shit. And then we can just excavate the fucking shit out of my areas. Bob's your uncle, we might be getting there. Right here. No Skulk, no nothing. What the fuck? Yeah, I don't even see the Skulk spread at this location. This is no deep dark. Skyrise Vale, why should I give a fuck? Yeah, you know what? How about this? Skulk 4 is actually false. False Skulk 1. There's no Skulk here. This is false Skulk 2. It's got nothing. Okay, why did you hide it? By default. Makes no damn sense. Hold on. Hold the fucking phone. What? I... Huh? I'm confused. I want to figure out what the fuck that is. How you're supposed to get there from the surface. Start digging. Are you supposed to get there from the surface at all? Okay. I don't understand. Yeah. Let's go back to the hole. Dun, 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 dun. For a second there, I thought it was a city, but it's not. Something else entirely. Question mark. Put it in default. Good fucking God, man. Finding everything other than I need for shit. Da-da-da. Long break incoming. Yeah, fuck off. Hey, there's the skulk. What the fuck? Okay. The skulk is here. What the fuck? Had to wander around for it. Instead of landing right on top of it. What the fuck? And I'm not looking for skulk, I'm looking for an ancient city, goddammit. Jesus Christ, why? Why do you hate me? Why do you not want me to find you? I'm annoyed. I'm very, very annoyed. So dumb. You know what? Might as well look for a structure compass mod to add to my version of the pack, because I'm fucking lazy. And I don't want to be looking for ages with trial and error, because that's all I'd be doing. So let's go home. Jesus Christ. God, this is why I held on to most of the garbage. Sometimes I don't even know what the fuck I am thinking. We do not have nearly enough categories to shove everything everywhere into a collection of boxes. We would if we had friggin' I don't know, dank storage in there and it was actually working, but largely that's not happening. But at least we got refined storage, which I will get into basically over the course of being inactive again. We'll figure that out later. Anyway, long break incoming. I will take a break, reframe my mind, look for a new mod to slap on. Yeah. Part the VOD here. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow if you like it. And more to come after this break. BRB.